Here is something that got buried under the bombs and the firing and Trump's gold curtains and whatever. 4 days before Donald Trump was inaugurated, a company tied to the United Arab Emirates secretly bought 49% of the Trump's family's cryptocurrency venture for $500 million. Then a few months later, the Trump administration approved selling the UAE access to hundreds of thousands of America's most advanced AI chips over the explicit objections of all the national security officials that are warning that those chips would end up in China. And I want you to know what I think about this first. This is a foreign government purchasing access to U.S. foreign policy. And then, with the Iran war, it just becomes more relevant because the UAE is a major player in whatever development is occurring in the Gulf after this war. And the President of the United States has a $500 million financial relationship with the UAE. Look, the buyer here was the UAE's National Security Advisor, manager of its largest sovereign wealth fund. And he's a man sometimes called the spy sheik because he runs the country's intelligence apparatus. This isn't some random private investor. He's the UAE's National Security Director, buying 49% of the United States president's private company. The deal gave the Trump family and their entities $187 million directly. The Witkoff family, they received at least $31 million. And if you remember, Steve Witkoff, he's the president's chief Middle East envoy, the man currently involved in post-Iran war diplomacy. And he's a real estate developer, charged with negotiating peace in the Middle East. Now, people have asked Trump about it, and he's said, quote, "My sons are handling that. My family is handling it. I have all I can handle right now with Iran," and probably that rash on his neck. Elizabeth Warren called this, quote, "corruption plain and simple." 40 House Democrats wrote to the Treasury Secretary demanding an investigation. What did the Treasury Secretary say? Nothing. Nothing at all. Didn't answer at all. And here's why this matters. With the bombs dropping on Iran right now, the UAE is not a neutral party in what comes next in the Gulf. They've got their own interests in who leads Iran, in what happens to the whole region, in how post-war order gets structured. And the man they paid $500 million to right before he took office is the one making those decisions. The transaction, it's been confirmed. The chip deal that followed is confirmed. The Witkoff financial interests documented. The UAE's National Security Director, the spy sheik, now owns nearly half of the president's private company. When Trump says he's got to be involved in picking Iran's next leader, ask yourself, exactly whose interest is Trump serving? Doesn't it seem like our feeds are getting filled with more and more BS right-wing MAGA content? It's no secret that all these top tech bros are in love with the current regime, so it's no surprise that independent left-leaning media is being squashed by the algorithm. If you like our content and content like us, it doesn't take long to click that thumbs up, share, comment, or subscribe. So please help us keep the truth alive.